It's that time. It is that time. It is that time. Hey guys, it's Looney Tooney, and like I said, it is here. We have waited a year for this, but now it is time. The Crunchyroll Anime Awards are now here. Well, at least the nominees are here. So, if you guys don't know how this works, Crunchyroll sections off a bunch of different anime into different categories, and we go through and we vote for whatever we feel is the best in that respective category. But here's the thing, last year was only anime that Crunchyroll streamed, but this year they are going across all streaming platforms, so we no longer just have to look at Crunchyroll exclusives. Now we got things that went to only Netflix, things that Anime Strike had, High Dive, and Funimation. So now we actually get an entire pool of anime to choose from. And I haven't looked at this list yet, and I am very excited. As you guys can probably tell, I'm probably just a little too excited about this, just to be real with you. And I feel like I'm rambling, and I know I'm talking fast, so without further ado, let's jump right into this list, and let's see what we got. Alright, for best score, we have Made in the Abyss, Little Witch Academia, Land of the Lustrous, The Ancient Magician's Bride, Akka, and Recreators. Alright, so this is a pretty simple one for me, and if you guys have been following me for a while, then this choice should probably already be obvious to you, but I'm picking Recreators because of the simple fact that Sawano Hiroyuki did all the music for it, and if you've been following me for a while, then you already know that I love some Sawano Hiroyuki. That man is an absolute musical genius, and everything he creates is gold. And it's not just because he did it, like the soundtrack was absolute fire. And I've listened to it a couple of times, and I loved Recreators as a show, so that's why I'm picking Recreators on this one. Alright, best CGI. This is one I haven't actually given much thought to. So, we have Land of the Lustrous, Kato the Right Answer, Recreators, Attack on Titan Season 2, Knights and Magic, and Inuyashiki. Now, I want to say Attack on Titan has this, because Attack on Titan CGI was really good in the second season. Like, it was so much better than the first season. But again, Recreators was really good too. Like, they did such a fantastic job with Altar and all them. But I've also seen some screenshots of Inuyashiki, so I don't know. Those three are pretty good. Like, Land of the Lustrous was okay, and Kato the Right Answer I didn't too much care for. So I'm just gonna go back and look at all these again before I can make a choice on that. But for right now, I'm just gonna hold it and say Attack on Titan or Recreators. And then we get to the best film, and this is a category that I have been waiting for because there were so many good anime films this year. So on this list we have Koe no Katachi, Kimi no Nawa, In This Corner of the World. Was this Shimatsu? Was Shimatsu in this one? No, Shimatsu wasn't this one. The Girls in Panzer movie, Kuzu Monogatari, or Heaven's Feel. And this is a hard choice for me because Koe no Katachi and Kimi no Nawa were both fantastic movies. I watched Kimi no Nawa in the theater 6 times when it was over here showing. I watched it 4 sub and 2 dub. But Koe no Katachi was really good too. And then I didn't watch Kuzu Monogatari yet because I'm still behind on the Monogatari series. But then you have Heaven's Feel in there. I mean, it's fate. It's Heaven's Feel. So, I don't know. But I haven't seen it. But I know that Type Moon has done a fantastic job with it even though I haven't seen it. I've played pieces of the visual novel. So, if it's as good as the visual novel was, then... So, I gotta make a choice based on what I've seen. So I'm gonna pick Kimi no Nawa, and just because of the simple fact, I fell in absolute love with that movie. Like I said, I watched it 6 times in the theaters, so yeah, Kimi no Nawa is getting my vote on this one. Alright, next up we have Best Girl. Yes, y'all know this is a category that I hold true and very dear to my heart. Y'all know I love my anime waifu, so let's see what nominees we got here. We got Atsuko Kaguri from Little Witch Academia, okay. We got Ochiko Uraraka from My Hero Academia. We got Mori Mori-chan from Recovery of an MMO Junkie. We got Serval from Kemono Friends. We got Suyu Asui from Hero Aka. And we got Chise Hattori from The Ancient Magician's Bride. Huh? But they're missing some people. Where's Satanya? Where's Yoshiko? Where's Astolfo? I mean, where's Aqua? Yeah, where's Aqua? That's what I meant. The thing about Best Girl is that it's such a subjective term, especially when there are so many anime waifu throughout the year. So, I mean, I guess this is a very good compiled list of them. So, out of the ones I see here, y'all know I love Akko. Uraraka's fucking great. Mori Mori Senpai was fun to watch. And the other three I don't really care that much for. I'm starting to like Chise the more I watch of The Ancient Magician's Bride. But of those three right there, I'm gonna have to give it to Mori Mori-chan because she's the one I relate to the most. And it's just really good to see somebody who acts like me turn into a totally different person. I don't know, but Mori Mori Senpai was definitely Best Girl in my opinion. So that's who's getting my vote. Alright, then we go to a category that I don't really care very much about. We go to the Best Boy category. And here we have Todoroki from My Hero Academia, Rei Kiriyama from Three Gatsu no Lion, Kazuma Des from Konosuba, Deku from My Hero Academia, and Fafnir from Maid Dragon. Why does My Hero Academia have so many choices everywhere? I've just noticed that because they had 2 for Best Girl too. That's just not fair. But I really like Kazuma. Like, Konosuba was the absolute life for me, and I would love to see Kazuma win. So I'm either gonna pick Kazuma, Todoroki, or Kiriyama, because like I said, they all gave me a laugh, so it was good to see them. So let's move on. Now this is a category right here that I absolutely love, the best ending song. So we have Step Up Love by Daiyoko. Okay, I don't even think I've heard this, but it has Daiyoko in it, so it has to be good. So let's go listen to that real fast. Okay, so yeah, I definitely gets down with Step Up Love. So next up we got Ishikan Communication from Maid Dragon, and you don't even have to play this song because I already know how much I love it. Fuck it, play it anyways. Alright, next we have Karumeku Hamabe from No Land of the Illustrious. No! Every time I hear that song I get sad, and y'all know why. Ah, man. Then we have Hikari Hikari from Recovery of an MMO Junkie, which like I said earlier, I absolutely love that show and everything about it. So that was one of my favorite songs from last season. Then we have Behind from Just Because. No, he picked the wrong girl. How could you make that stupid decision, man? She was Best Girl and you didn't choose her. So I'll never forgive you for that, man. Nah, but seriously though, and then we have Kafune from Three Gatsu no Lion, which is another one I really liked. So of all those put together, I think my favorite is either gonna have to be Hikari Hikari, Communication from Maid Dragon, or Step Up Love from Kekkai Sensen. Even though I've never watched this before, that song by Daiyoko was really good. So yeah, between those three is gonna be my pick. And now we get to this category, which is another important factor in an anime, because it's the thing that catches people's attention right away. We're going to the best opening of the year. So we have Shadow and Truth from Aka. We have Here from The Ancient Magician's Bride. We have from Attack on Titan. We have Peace Sign from Hero Aka. The Other Side of the Wall from Princess Principal. And then we have Imawa no Shinigami from Showa Genroku. I haven't heard that one, but I did love Sasageo, and I did love Peace Sign, so either one of those two winning would be great for me. And I know a lot of people enjoy the third Hero Aka opening better than Peace Sign, but for me, Peace Sign got me up off my feet dancing every time. So yeah, between those two is fine. Alright, so we all know you can't have a good anime without having a good villain. So, the choices for best villain of the year are going to be, obviously, Stain from My Hero Academia, Tanya from Tanya the Evil, Banjuru from Made in the Abyss, Carter Philisphus from The Ancient Magician's Bride, Hiro from Inuyashiki, and Usagi from Jenny Tyson. You know what? How do y'all not have Altara up there? She was the best villain of this entire year, hands down. They never beat her. Oops, spoiler. She was never beaten. She was an absolute badass. So how is she not animated for villain of the year? She was such a better villain than all of these ones on this list. Like, if you haven't watched Recreators, I highly recommend you go watch it right away. And then I want you to come back to this list and then look at these choices and then look at her. Is there a write-in option anywhere? So, from the ones on the list though, I'm gonna pick Stain from My Hero Academia because like his ideals were awesome, dude. Like, that dude was such a cool villain. So yeah, he's gonna get my vote. So then we get to Hero of the Year. And our choices are Deku from My Hero Academia, Minowa from Yuki Yuna's a Hero, Ako from Little Witch Academia, Kukuri from Magical Circle Guru Guru, Chisei from Ancient Magician's Bride, and Nanachi from Made in the Abyss. This is actually a good choice right here because Deku, Minowa, Ako, and Chisei, and even Nanachi are all really good characters. Like, I didn't watch Magical Circle Guru Guru, so I can't speak for Kukuri very much, but these other 5, that's actually a really good competition right there. And I'm not sure who my vote is going to go to. Maybe Deku, maybe Ako, maybe Chisei. She's not there yet, but Chisei is on her way to becoming a really good hero. So I don't know about that. I'm going to leave that undecided, and I'm going to see what you guys have to say about it. Because this, out of all the categories I've seen so far, this is the most equally balanced and most deserved category out of all of them. So yeah, just let me know what you guys are going to pick on that. Maybe you can sway my vote in one way or another. And then we have Best Animation. Alright, I feel like I need to make this clear because I know last year a lot of people were confused about this. Best Animation and Anime of the Year are two totally different categories. Best Animation is literally about how the show is animated, not about the overall aspect of the show, just the animation. And our choices are Land of the Illustrious, Hero Aka Season 2, Little Witch Academia, March Comes in Like a Lion, A Silent Voice, and Maid Dragon. Again, this is another category where the choices are all equally competitive. Land of the Illustrious, I love that art style. Hero Aka Season 2 just looked flat out amazing. Little Witch Academia, which is arguably my favorite show of this entire year, was animated by Studio Trigger, and Trigger always comes with their best guns blazing when it comes to anime. Then you got March Comes in Like a Lion, which looks just as good, if not better than the first season. A Silent Voice was one that caught me off guard too. That animation was different, but not in a bad way. And then Maid Dragon was also really good animated. There has some very good animation scenes, if you know what I mean, in there. But I don't know who I want to pick. Probably Little Witch Academia because I enjoy Studio Trigger's art style. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick Little Witch Academia on that one. Because Trigger never fails to amaze me. And even the whole dedication and callback to like Gurren Lagann, and like it was just good to see that they've called back to Gainax too. So yeah, Little Witch Academia's best animation. And then we get to the best continuing series. We have March Comes in Like a Lion Season 2. We have Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphan Season 2. Wow, that sounds bloody. Dragon Ball Super, Detective Conan. Is Detective Conan even really considered a continuing series? It's just always going. What episode is it at? Like 960 something by now? I don't think we should be counting this. Just like we're not counting One Piece, we should not be counting Detective Conan as the best continuing series because it's been going for like 20 years now or something like that. So yeah. All Out or Naruto Shippuden. Wait, is Naruto Shippuden still going? I thought Boruto was like well into his life now. Didn't all of Naruto already get animated? Well, it was last year, so I guess technically it was last year. Huh. Dragon Ball Super, and yeah, even with Dragon Ball Super, it wasn't really, they didn't really get to like the good parts to the very end. We didn't get to the Tournament of Power to the very end, but we did have Goku Black and Hit during last year. So, and then March comes in like a lion. It's just great all around. So either Super or March comes in like a lion are going to be my two choices for this. Again, comment down below and let me know what you pick, and maybe you can sway me. And then a category that I know way too much about, we get to the best slice of life anime. And slices of life anime are one of my specialties. And our choices are Recovery of an MMO Junkie, makes sense. Tsuki ga Kirei, another one that makes sense. Girls Last Tour is one that really surprised me. I didn't think I would get into it, but it was pretty good. Kimono Friends. Sakura Quest. Yes, Sakura Quest. I can't forget about that. It aired so early in the year, I nearly forgot how much fun I had with that. And then Interview with Monster Girls. Saki Sensei. Yes, all the Saki Sensei. Okay, off the top of my head, MMO Junkie, Sakura Quest, Interview with Monster Girls are my top 3 in this category. Wait, yeah, Recovery of an MMO Junkie, Sakura Quest, and Interview with Monster Girls. But out of the 3 of those, Recovery of an MMO Junkie is the one that I most relate to. So probably Recovery of an MMO Junkie. And now it is time for my favorite category, the one that I know the most about. If you guys don't know, comedy series are my specialty. I watch so many comedies that it's ridiculous. I need to watch something to balance it out, but there's always way more comedies to watch. So the nominees for Comedy of the Year are Kobayashi's Maid Dragon, Osomatsu Season 2, Little Witch Academia, Konosuba, Gamers, and Tsurudere Children. Okay, so Maid Dragon was funny, but I don't think it should be Comedy of the Year. Osomatsu, also funny, but not Comedy of the Year. Little Witch Academia had a lot of funny moments in it, but again, it should not be Comedy of the Year. So that leaves me with Tsurudere Children, Gamers, and Konosuba. And of those 3, Gamers kept me laughing the entire time. I love Gamers about as much as I love School Rumble because of all the misunderstandings and the mishaps that happen because of all the relationships in it. But Tsurudere Children was the exact same way too. But then you got Konosuba, which just was renownedly loved by everybody. I mean, how can you not love Konosuba? Like Kazuma, Aqua, Megumin, and La Latina. So yeah, Konosuba is going to be my best comedy of the year. Konosuba Season 2 was fucking fantastic. So yes, Konosuba's my vote. And then we get to the best drama, which is probably my least favorite category because I don't watch very many dramas. So we have Showa Genroku, Three Gatsu no Lion, Made in Abyss, The Ancient Magician's Bride, Scum's Wish, and Akka. Okay, I've only watched like 3 of these. Like, I watched The Ancient Magician's, well, I'm watching The Ancient Magician's Bride. Made in the Abyss, I loved until the last couple of episodes, and then it let me down. And then Three Gatsu no Lion, obviously, is fantastic. But Scum's Wish, I wanted to love Scum's Wish. I really did. But I just couldn't get down with it. So, of these 3 right here, my choice is going to go to Three Gatsu no Lion. I think it deserves it. It doesn't miss a beat. Like, it's just as good now as when it first started. Then we come to the best action series. And our choices for best action are going to be Hero Aka Season 2, Land of the Illustrious, Kekka Sensen Season 2, Mobile Suit Gundam, Attack on Titan Season 2, and Fate Apocrypha. Okay, so Hero Aka Season 2 is definitely the front runner here. Attack on Titan Season 2, the only really big moments they had was the Titan reveals, and then like the reveal of Eren being the coordinate. And then Fate Apocrypha was okay. I really liked Fate Apocrypha, but it didn't elevate until episode 22, because in my whole heart, I believe episode 22 of Fate Apocrypha was the best anime episode of last season. But that could just be me. But if we're talking consistency, then Hero Aka Season 2 is definitely gonna get it. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do when Hero Aka Season 3 comes out and the whole field trip arc and everything kicks in. That's definitely gonna be the vote for next year for Best Action, because I just don't see anything topping that. But we'll talk about that next year. Then we get to our last two categories. We have Manga of the Year, and our choices are Golden Kamui, My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness, My Brother's Husband, In This Corner of the World, Showa Genroku, and Delicious in Dungeon. I have only read In This Corner of the World, so I can't really speak for this category. Maybe I'll go check those other ones out, but until then, my vote is obviously going to go to In This Corner of the World. It was so sad, man. Alright, now here we go. Last but not least is the thing that I think we have all been waiting for. Ever since that travesty happened last year, we have wanted to make this right. This has been the thing that we have argued about on the internet for months and months, and we now have our nominees for Anime of the Year. So our choices are going to be Threegatsu no Lion Season 2, Made in the Abyss, Land of the Illustrious, Hero Aka Season 2, Showa Genroku 2, and Little Witch Academia. Alright, they did a really good job picking top competitors for this, because all of these were really good ones. The only thing I feel deserved to be in here was Recreators and maybe Konosuba, just because of the massive following it had. But if I'm picking for these, I came into this video with the intention of being completely unbiased. But I realized that you can't be unbiased when it comes to things like this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think Hero Aka is just a little too overrated right now. I think people are just because it's popular, I think people are confused between if something is good and if something is popular. And I'm not saying it's not good, because I love Hero Aka. Like, I absolutely love it. I'm current in the manga and everything, but I don't believe that it's Anime of the Year. But like I said earlier, when the season 3 comes out and we get to the field trip arc and we get that fight at the end of chapter 96, that's gonna be Anime of the Year. But this year, I just don't think it deserves it. So if you want to know what my pick for Anime of the Year is, it's gonna be Little Witch Academia, without a doubt. And I don't even want to explain it right here. If you want to know why I feel like Little Witch Academia is my Anime of the Year, I am making a video for it right now, and whenever the video comes up, I'll put it over here somewhere so you guys can click that video and see why I feel Little Witch Academia deserves the title of Best Anime of the Year of 2017. But if you haven't seen Little Witch Academia and you've seen everything else on this list, Threegatsu no Lion or Hero Aka or even Maid of the Abyss would be good. Land of the Illustrious was really good too. It's just like, I feel like it could have been better. But that's just me. These have all just been my opinions. Like, you don't have to agree with a single thing I said. You can think I have shit taste, whatever. Like, I just wanted to go through this. This was the first time I've looked at this list, so I wanted to go through it with you guys. So hopefully you guys got some understanding out of how I feel about these shows from this video. But yeah, that about wraps this video up, guys. When this video goes up, then tomorrow will be the day that the voting starts. So even like I said, if you don't agree with me, just go vote. Your vote matters. Go vote for whatever shows made you feel whatever in these categories, because I just don't want a repeat of last year. I don't want this to become a popularity contest where one show sweeps every single thing. I think we're better than that as anime fans, and we deserve much better than that as anime fans too. So yeah, don't forget to vote, guys. The rules for voting will be down in the description as well. Everything, for some reason, everything won't be together at the same time. Things will be split up by weeks. But yeah, like I said, you can click the link in the description and you can see all that for yourselves. So yeah, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative for you. And hey, until the next video, guys, best wishes.